That was super
Yeah, and
dope.
if you use inspiration and you get a crit because of that on your second roll, then I will say that it doesn't break your weapon.
So anything that isn't a natural first roll doesn't count towards breaking weapon.
Well, it's not just that. Like, if you took, you're a fighter, right? If you took,
Mhm.
I think it's champion makes it. To
Yeah,
where if
champion
you get a
makes 19.
If you roll a 19, then I will say it doesn't break your weapon
Okay.
because it's like a practiced thing that you did, and not a lucky 1 in a million, 1 in 20 shot.
Okay. Cool.
So that's
I
what
might
I'm saying.
actually consider going champion now.
So that's what I'm saying. Because otherwise, it's like no one would pick that.
No.
Alright, well, with my functioning weapon, I'll carry it and get into a flanking position on this last guy,
That's
snarling.
Tessic.
Let's try to stab him with the spear.
Absolutely.
No extra flair or anything, just straight up to the gut.
Absolutely. Alright, that's a hit. Yeah, he's bloodied. He didn't like that. And he takes a bunch of damage as you thrust at him, driving into his side. Him still wailing wildly.
And actually, I'll use my action surge to jab him again with it,
Sure.
seeing that he's bloodied.
Yep, that hits.
Damn it, why can't he be champion?
Yeah, and he takes more damage. And he's very hurt.
Cool.
He didn't like that at all.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Quixote.
I'm gonna move close to Shirasa and spend a side point to bring her back up with amend wounds.
Hey.
3 hit points.
Thanks, friend.
Hooray!
I try.
Hooray!
And now, let's see here. I will say, since Tassic's the one who took a swing at him, he's gonna take a swing at you, Tassic. Wah! Does 21 hit? I assume it does. Tassic.
That's
Sorry. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Take 9 piercing.
9 piercing.
Faldir.
Take him
Stab
out,
at him
Felder.
again.
Take him out.
That's a hit. Oh yeah. He doesn't like that at all. Let's see if he dies.
Who's weak now?
If he dies, he dies.
He might. We will. I did not mean to click on any of the things I just clicked on. They are all mad at me. But let's see here. Yeah, he did not die. You drive into his side, twisting the dagger in a way that of which you feel should finish him and bring him to his death. But he's still going strong. Somehow, some way.
I don't like that.
Milo.
Wait, do I get to go? Because I'm
Oh, that's
alive
right.
now?
You were healed. So yeah, you get to go instead of Milo.
Getting up is half of my movement, right?
Correct.
Not that it matters. I'm gonna go right here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit him with a stone sickle. Nope.
You will not.
I'm gonna follow up with my fists and continue to miss.
Also-
I'm gonna lay down as a bonus action and go back to sleep.
Okay.
Drop down
Why
the
did I
again.
wake up?
Not today.
It's too hot. It's too hot outside.
Too hot. Milk was a bad choice. Alright. Now it's Milo, and I'm gonna recklessly try to finish this mother.
Absolutely, Milo. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not- Tassic. Somehow it's gone all the way around, and no one has still finished off this fella.
Milo's gonna see his miss as a tag team, and he's gonna use a second wind roll in order to get some health back.
Absolutely.
So that's plus fighter level, so that's 5 health. So I'm at 18 now. And then he's gonna stab him.
Yes,
Finish him off.
you may do so. You hit.
Finish him.
See ya, dude.
6. Let's see.
That roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's still going strong.
Damn, he's
correct.
beefy.
Oh, is he not dead?
It helps if you crit him.
Yes, that is correct. So he's still trucking. He's not a happy camper. He's bleeding everywhere. You'd swear this should have finished him. He should be dead, but something about him, he just seems like almost unearthly as he continues to just tear into you guys, swinging wildly, like ignoring each cut in a way that seems like he should fall, but he just doesn't.
You need to
Kyoto.
find his phylactery.
Yes, that's what you need. He is a lich, and he
It's a Tarek Lich King. No!
it's bad news.
I will get behind Shrasa. And I'm gonna hit him with a poison spray.
Yep.
He's probably gonna pass
Nope.
this. Yeah. Nope. I'll back up.
Man.
Ah,
I didn't know you went that focus.
he's gonna take a. No, he didn't. He takes another swing. It's part of his sign. At you,
Yep.
at you, Mr. Tasik.
Does not hit.
Wait, he doesn't hit?
Nope.
Faldir.
I look to the gaping wound in his side where I stabbed him. I look at my dagger again, and I'm gonna try and just stab him.
Absolutely.
Same spot.
Just
Nope. Nope.
Can't find it.
Miss.
You missed. You're like,
This is gonna be good when you guys actually get to something that's supposed to be threatening.
I mean, this guy's just gonna finish us. We can't
Yeah,
kill him.
we're just gonna keep not
Can
killing
we,
him until
can we
we're all
surrender
dead.
to this guy? 'Cause he's like really good.
That's a hit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
That's
that
the
is
wrong
the
roll.
dex. The dex save. That's definitely not a con
This is-
save.
Oh, that's not a con save. So I will re-roll it because if I take that, he would. Well, I'm not gonna take it, but that definitely succeeds. So
Yeah!
that's a hit. Yeah. he's-
I'm trying so hard here,
You know
guys.
what? I wonder if we can pay him.
Can we hire him?
Yeah, I know,
Give
right?
you
Hilo,
Just
Hilo
ceramic
just.
pieces if you die.
Hilo just
yeah.
I think I have to re-rage too because I didn't hit him and he didn't hit me.
Yeah, but you
Wait,
attacked
I'm all-
him.
I think
No.
it's you make an attack. You don't have to.
Oh, okay. I really don't know how my character works. Thanks. All right, I'm
That's
gonna
It's all
I'm
good.
gonna like have a moment of like what the shit and then recklessly slap him.
That hits him.
I really, really
This might
like.
actually succeed. Okay. Let me see here.
I really like recklessly
5
slapping.
plus. Okay, yeah.
It's like an
I hope you
excellent
guys
mental
enjoyed
image.
this
Just like,
session.
"Yeah."
This is what we're doing the rest of the time.
And
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and tell me how you finish off this battered and beaten foe?
Immortal.
So,
Yes.
so he's just getting torn at and hacked at, but he's still just going strong. He's still going strong, but his back's turned to me. I don't like that. He keeps wailing on my buddy. So I take my caracal and I just overhand and just bring the jawbone half just straight down through the top of his skull. Just,
Absolutely. And snarling, he goes down.
No brain, still snarling.
That's right. But it goes limp. As he falls into the ground. Blood pouring out the sides of his face where the caracal was dug in. It's very exciting.
As soon as that happens, Tasik runs to go pick up his spear that clattered off a rock somewhere.
Yeah, you do so.
Okay, so how badly hurt are we all?
are you okay, Shrasa?
Yeah,
She's bleeding profusely. She looks,
Good.
she looks like she's experienced some exciting things. Like she was hit repeatedly with a war pick.
yeah. I mean, as one would look.
As
One.
Well ventilated then.
yes.
Yeah.
It's air conditioning.
That's right.
You said we left earlier this morning. Like, then we would need to potentially, or...
Than you normally do.
Okay, good.
When you would need to, I mean.
Yeah, we don't know how far. Like we have no. Just walk till you find the clay thing, and walk more.
Seems legit.
I will take one of my bone hand axes. I'll go ahead and behead one of these guys, like the cleanest looking head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that. Take that.
Probably not the one you
Okay.
put the.
Not that one. Not the last one. Like one of the earlier ones.
Okay.
Guys, look what I did.
This guy's
I'm gonna
dense.
take a look at the one that I think is wielded the way.
That's 8 pounds, by the way. It's a
8
dense
pounds
head.
for this one.
Yeah. It's a-
Damn. The Bilgo
thick-
is only 5. Nice.
Yeah, well, these are denser.
Ah, I like it.
Should have gone with collecting ears. They're a lot later.
Oh.
Is it too late?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 2 heads. I mean, theoretically, you could just go with ears.
2 heads.
It doesn't look as
4
cool, though.
ears.
It doesn't. No, you're right. But a hell of a lot easier when you're traveling in the desert. He's made of armor of heads. That's all he's.
Yeah. Just... yeah. All right. No, I'll just carry the whole head. Fuck it. I mean, what's one more thing?
That's a great
A
question.
head.
Fair. Fair.
Alright.
All right. We should. I guess we should press on. Should we? We need to rest here.
Well, just worried about resting.
Yeah, we should keep moving. I know that several of us are wounded, but
It's fine. I'll just take another nap
Says
at some point during the
Valdir's
next battle.
blood. Just...
yeah, no, I'm not exactly not wounded either. But
You notice his leather seem kind of moist.
Yeah.
I
Some of
I don't
us
even
are
have leather
wounded.
armor.
Oh, you don't? I thought you did.
Close.
The leather's just his skin.
We must
It's
carry
moist.
on for now. We'll rest when we get to the pillar.
So what? Valdir's wounded too? Fuck.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
We're
Got
all a
any more
little.
healing? Throw at Strassa's
roughed
way. She
up.
actually went down there.
I'm gonna give Strassa
Fine,
another
I'm fine.
mend wounds, and Feldir. That's Strassa's.
Oh,
that's
that's a lot
Feldir's.
better.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good now. I'm almost
you
at full
feel
health.
great? 10 out of 10?
Cool.
Yeah, much better.
You guys have
Good.
no health.
I still have like a
Yeah,
slight
well-
limp. But we're much better.
It's okay. These bugs that you guys are hunting are very low damage. They
Yeah.
don't-
Yeah. I'm sure.
I thought we
It
only
doesn't
had to
matter.
hunt
They
one.
one-shot me either way, so you know.
Yeah, you only have to hunt one. That's true.
Yeah. We'll only find one.
That's
Guaranteed.
right.
I mean, it's a locust. They're not known for traveling.
They don't.
in
They don't
groups.
bunch up. They're loners.
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's a dune locust. They're very special.
Not that we would
That's
know.
different. Dune
I
locust.
heard Doom Locust, and I think that's a very telling sign.
Dune.
Dune.
Dune
Although
or
Doom
Dune?
Locust also seems appropriate.
Yeah,
Dune locust.
We're gonna continue traveling. I'm sure that's a creature in 3rd edition. Probably is a Doom Locust. Seems appropriate.
Probably.
Sounds awesome.
Maybe I'll find it. Listen, don't rule it out yet.
cool. So we're gonna carry on to the pillar.
Yeah.
At least I hope so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do it.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check. I'm operating under the assumption you guys are trucking in the same fashion.
Same order. I'll be in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't roll ones again.
I'm trying.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 1.
You
I tried.
You
succeeded.
succeeded.
Proud of you.
You did not roll a single one. So you guys continue to truck along, making your way across the desert. The sun beating down on you. As you do so, you continue to head hard east. Some of the white sand, that of which was sort of encroaching where you guys were, is kind of back a little bit, as it seems to be curving back kind of away from you guys towards the south. Do you guys continue to head a hard east, or do you sort of diverge a little bit?
Zigzag.
Yeah. We'll
the
zigzag.
Zigzag is not a fucking. That's not,
We go in the zigzag direction.
we do all of it. We do both.
Yeah.
Um,
We both diverge and go straight
Okay, you
east.
guys travel 2 miles eastward over the course of 4 hours because you zigzagged.
Alright. So I mean, it's due east is all the instructions we have, right?
Like a
That's-
sine
Yeah,
wave.
until we reach that bit of rock. Clay.
And we haven't reached it yet, so continue east.
Yeah. You guys just keep trekking east. It's all as exciting as you might hope it would be. So, as you guys continue to trek along, eventually you do come upon this area where there's this large sort of clay boulder that's jutting out of the ground, sort of a spike pointed towards the sky, a little bit tilted a little towards the northern direction. The wind sort of rolls off of it, and all of you get this eerie feeling as you kind of make your way in this general direction. There's not much. A single sort of crow flies overhead, circling you guys a couple of times before moving its way off west. You guys continue to trek along, I assume, or are you guys going to rest here at this this rock?
I think we
Is
Say
this-
we rest up.
Keep going.
Does this look like the area that the creature described to me?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think this looks pretty close.
It's probably the area. Yes.
So we should head north from here. It should be 3 hours that way, wherever north is. As I turn around.
Tassik's gonna look back to the rest of the party and be like, you guys don't need to rest at all?
I don't
I
think
think we're fine.
we got the time.
Tuck
That's
back
sweet.
in a little bit of
Intestine.
spleen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Corner
My
of spleen
shoulder's like
poking
a
out.
huge black and blue on my shoulder.
Okay, we'll carry on. And so we're gonna head north now. For approximately 3 hours.
How much daylight is left in the time of the day? at
yeah,
the
it's
time?
probably around. It's probably somewhere around 2 o'clock right now. You guys
Okay.
have been trekking for a while.
Sunset happens at
Sunset
o'clock?
at around like 6:30 or 7.
Yeah,
so we
7
could
was-
rest and still have daylight.
Well, I don't want to miss
Do
the
we really
want to
come
see the
across
bug.
this thing?
See the bug,
In
we're
the
gonna
dark
kill the
though?
bug.
Yeah, plus we
Alright,
don't know
sure.
if it's still going to be there. We need to move.
We move.
That's my vote.
Okay.
We
We're
moved.
going forward.
Absolutely. And you guys do so. You guys move forward, northern, and it's very sort of unnerving, right? As you guys make your way, there's this kind of feeling of like you're being watched almost. There's a feeling where the desert has this sensation of isolation. And that has become almost commonplace to you. That has become the norm. But now you get a feeling as though, like, you are walking where someone else intends you to. And that is unnerving. And it is at this point that as you're sort of walking, a couple hours go by, and you start to notice that some of the shrubs of which you guys are accustomed to walking by look devastated, right? Some of the roots have been torn out. Any foliage that they previously possessed. What is this? It can affect you too, Michael. As you guys are trekking along, like these shrubs are torn up, uprooted. You can see that the branches are mostly almost consumed to the root itself. The roots themselves have been eaten in some way. You see this almost a natural looking cleft as you walk past this rock that seems to have this gouge sort of into the side of it, like maggots eating a dried loaf of bread. You continue to make your way whenever I will say Tasik, since you're leading the way, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Yeah. And Milo, you may also roll me a perception check.
Sight or hearing?
It is hearing, but that is the reason you get to roll, so you don't get.
Okay, no advantage.
But no one else gets to roll because you guys are further behind Tasik. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not quite enough Milo. But Tasik, you hear a sort of strange, odd, sort of clicking sound up ahead of you.
Okay.
Do you do anything? Or you guys just keep trekking forward.
Keep trekking forward. That's the whole goal.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
You don't know shit, son.
We don't know
Oh,
shit,
we
man.
don't know shit. Just these two guys. Okay, never mind.
Not even me.
Not
Oh,
even
doesn't know
Milo.
shit. I don't hear anything. Just the wind.
And so as you continue to sort of march forward, you can see that there's more and more shrubs that have been just cleared away. And as you sort of crest over this area, there's this sort of hill that you kind of crest over, and you can see glommed on to a bush kind of off a little ways away. You see a large bug. The black eye in the center of its head. And it is just ripping away at this bush, just tearing into it. Just gouging into this sort of thing. And it turns and looks at you, Tasik, as you are ahead of everybody. What do you do? This is like the...
How far ahead am I of the rest of the party?
I say you have to be at minimum 25 feet.
I'm gonna run back to join the rest of the party.
Okay.
And convey the information. Be like, guys, I found a big ass bug.
Should we rest now?
Right, you're in the right place.
No, we're
You know
not
what?
going to rest now.
You earned
Here
it,
it comes.
buddy.
Here it comes.
You earned it. But as he says that, you guys see over the hill, cresting above this massive creature. It is largely sort of like this brownish yellow color, with this loud buzzing that grows louder as it sort of rests over you. It has these massive mandibles and this large black eye in the center of it. It has 6 legs and this long body that is almost is not quite segmented, but there's clearly sort of divisions in it that have these spikes that protrude out. It has these large wings that move along its side with these thin membranes, and this tail that kind of curves off into a point with these sort of strange, almost like fronds or something coming off of the end of it. And it sort of flies overhead. Do you guys do anything when you see it?
I dropped to the ground.
It's flying over us?
Well, it seems to just be going straight up for a moment now.
Like, how high above is it?
I'm gonna say that right now, like, just as you look over, it's like 20 feet high, we'll say.
20 feet?
Is that it?
Do
It looks
Do I
like
If
it.
we want to catch this thing, we got to get it down here.
So you guys talk?
I have enough time to dip one of my darts from my blowgun in the white berry paste that I made from the
Yeah.
bushes earlier,
What do you mean, like, enough
and then
time?
shoot that at it?
Yeah, I'll say you guys have you have an action. You can do that, sure.
I'm doing that.
Absolutely.
Pew
you may
pew.
do so.
And I don't. You never gave me stats for what that poison does, just for the record.
I know
For
that.
that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But you do hit it. Absolutely.
Woo!
Um,
Underwhelming damage, but it's fine.
that's true. But
You also have poison.
Can we do other actions while he's doing this?
I mean, you guys were talking, so.
Yeah. This clearly looks like a locust of some sort. And it's some CR20 bug that just.
I've never seen a locust before. I don't know.
Let's see here. All right, cool. Very good. So now it needs to make a little roll. And that is going to be
I want to dodge.
con. So. And it just succeeds, unfortunately. It's a 15 is what.
And I got one more question. How many doses would I have gotten from smashing those Like,
I will be generous. I'll say you got 3 doses. I'll say.
okay, so I'm down to 2 now.
I'll say you got 3 doses.
Cool.
I think needles take less, don't they?
They take half, actually. You're right.
Yeah. See, I'm here to help. I'm on you guys' team. I'm rooting for you guys. And you see the bug fly away.
Was
Bug.
that dart enough to draw blood?
I did
Bug.
some damage.
He did damage.
Did we?
Bug.
I mean, we can still see it. It's not like there's a lot of tree cover or anything for
Yeah,
it to.
it's
Follow it. Don't let
Maybe
it
there
run
once
away.
was, but it would have eaten it. Did we?
Let's follow it, and I continue yelling, bug.
Yeah. I mean, we chase it.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah,
are just in
We'll chase after.
a full bolt to start running towards it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's see here. That you
Cue the Benny
guys
Hill.
are gonna need to roll me some initiatives.
Yeesh. I gotta click on me. You gotta click on me.
Do you want us to
Token
click our
lists?
characters or just roll?
All right. I'll drag you guys some little icons, I suppose.
Aw.
I mean, it's more convenient for everyone that way, except for you.
That's right. I'm aware of how this game works. Let's see here.
I didn't roll complete shit.
So fast.
And let's see here. I feel like I'm missing one person. Who is
Yep.
it? I know who it is.
Felder.
Good job. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's the first time you beat me in initiative.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and do something like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and say, what's this guy's speed here? 40. So he gets a little bit faster than you guys. He gets a little something. So we're gonna go ahead and say 7, and we're gonna go ahead and say 3. Okay. Now is a magical time that we do a little game that you guys are familiar with now. So this is similar to whenever you guys were running from the bird creature before. Now you guys are chasing after one. So in this case, we're gonna go ahead and go around now. As you guys might recall from the skill challenges in the past, during the round, you can only use one. You can only use a skill one time, and if you used that skill in the previous round, you can't use it this round. Okay? And you gotta tell me how you're using this skill to try and catch up to the creature.
Does it have to be a specific skill, or can it be used like a generic thing like strength
No.
or dexterity?
Skill.
That's
Those are saving
Okay.
throws. I
got
did
it.
that last time.
Their ability checks, but yeah, skills.
Cool. Okay.
Valdir!
I'm going to use performance to make myself look like something that's wounded and might be easy prey for a gigantic bug monster.
Cool, how you doing that? How you doing?
Act it up. What are you doing?
Tell me more about this performance. It sounds exciting.
Well, I shouldn't have to act wounded since I am wounded. A. And B. I don't know shit about what this type of thing would eat.
Okay, so that means I feel like that would hurt your performance then if you're gonna take that attitude. Unless you want to tell me something that you do.
The thing is, we're breaking off at a full sprint after it, so I can't exactly limp or anything.
You find a bed of rice and lay on top of it like
I
sushi.
trip and fall.
Whale
and I try
help.
to do so in such a way that I can continue rolling and get back up if it doesn't work.
I will let you do this
Your performance.
at disadvantage.
I figured that would be it's fine.
It's one of those. It's like the Willy Wonka fall, right? Where you
Yep.
fall and tumble.
Yeah. So
Only
okay.
you just fall.
So
Not
this
great.
is now a 2. All right, so that's one failure.
Mhm.
All right, Tastic.
Shot it.
While we're running, Tasik is gonna try and catch up to Milo and be like, "Give me your rope."
I give him my rope.
So he gets the rope, and while they're running, he's trying to haphazardly tie it to one of his spears. And then he's going to do an athletics check to chuck the spear at it and try and impale it. Is that a bit of a stretch?
Yes.
Based on facial reaction? Okay. Alright. I'll just do athletics to try and throw a spear at one of its wings then.
Okay. Alright, I hope you guys succeed for all the rest of your checks.
we lost the fucking bug.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Quixote.
I don't know if it's intelligent or not, or if it's like just a dumb bug, right?
I don't know. What do you know?
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Y'all keep
try
asking me
to
things
see.
that you know, and I'm like, oh.
So I have. Is it within 120 feet of me? That's my first question.
I'll say yes.
All right, so I have telepathy, and I'm gonna try to deceive it and say, "We're not trying to hurt you. Just come back."
All right.
But obviously that's deception. So, is that all right? And I'm doing this with telepathy, and it should be able to understand me if it's intelligent.
That's true. But as established, it has to let you in, which it does not want to. So, what's your DC?
14.
Okay. But yeah, that's the wrong creature altogether. That's 100% wrong.
The Tarek fails. The head of the Tarek I'm carrying. Read its mind.
You're in its mind.
Well, yeah, he's actually. That's the thing. He's still alive. That's the. Real...
Yeah. He's still angry.
So his wisdom. How wise is this guy? Not pretty wise.
So I'm saying, like, come back. We have food. We don't want to hurt you.
So it has to make a wisdom save. So it has a +2. Yeah. So I will say it seems kind of confused by this. It doesn't return to you, but it seems confused by this. And so out of generosity, I will let that count, and I will say that's 6. So good job. Gained a little ground on it.
All we have to do is pass 6 more checks
Mm-hmm.
without failing a single one.
I'm sorry you guys failed repeatedly.
Is there the record somewhere? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Okay. Can I, pull out some of the sad leaf stick things we have left over from the bushes that we brought back and be like, look, we have snacks! And use persuasion.
Do you think this thing can speak your language?
She's using the universal
I can't
language.
hit it from here, so...
I will let you try to do an...
I could do it as animal
I'll
handling
let
if
you
you
try
want.
to do an animal handling.
Okay.
I will let you do an animal handling. Okay.
I tried real hard.
And,
Bye, bug.
as it buzzes off.
And I use my knowledge of history.
Yeah, you might as well.
To remember that time we almost caught the bug.
That's right. And it flies off to the north.
To the north!
Out of sight from you guys. As it is faster than you all.
Can we rest now?
Yeah, you're panting. Is that you? You're taking a rink and just downing it?
Yeah.
I suppose
Precisely.
we rest now, yes.
Did we fail the mission?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean... So it's...
I think so. I really don't understand where we are right now in relation to home, so I couldn't tell you.
Tasset kind of dejectedly stomps his feet and then slowly walks over to try and pick up his spear that he missed horribly throwing.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost it. Is that what happened? It just like escaped us?
Yeah, it escaped you guys.
I tried to lure it with snacks, and it wasn't having it.
Hey, you guys
Go
got
off at night.
1 out of 4 successes. So.
Yeah. I used sleight of hand to give
Yeah.
it one of these.
You rock Shasa hands?
Yeah. You John Cena'd him, just as that.
That's right. You can't see me. But yeah, didn't work.
Mhm.
How many days travel from Alterac are we?
You guys are getting about 7.
Well, we got about 9 days of food left.
Now, in any of the I don't remember all the fucking names, but at the food shopping place we went to, was one of the things on the menu like dune bug meat, dune locust meat?
No.
No?
No, they're really rare and kind of violent creatures, so they don't usually... Like, they're difficult to... At least from what we knew about them was that, like... It's bad news. They're bad news. They're considered a bad omen. They kind of eat stuff from miles around.
But not inedible necessarily.
True.
Yeah,
That's
if
true.
they had Dune Locust meat at the shop, it'd be the buzz of the town.
Well, if we get this thing, we'll stock them up. Stock them up. Some big prices.
And you'll get to get a bug head.
He'll wear it as armor.
Much
because
to
it's
the distaste of
huge.
Cup.
I mean, seeing the
Uh,
creature, you think that, well, let me see here. Could you make
Well,
armor
let's-
out of it?
Let's maybe not give up
No.
just yet. I mean,
Oh,
You-
yeah, no, we've got time.
You could make some
Let's,
shitty armor out of this. Out of what you guys saw. I mean, you couldn't, but someone who knew how to.
so
Alright.
I mean, let's not give up just yet. Maybe we can search where it was, and maybe there's a trail of eaten bushes that we can maybe follow. It's got to be staying somewhere, right? Maybe it's got a nest somewhere.
Thought the concern was that it was migrating towards elsewhere. It was on the move.
I think it was a scout, is what was told to us, right?
Scouts may not have a nest.
Yeah, well, that's true.
We-
But I don't think it hurts to look.
Well, it doesn't hurt to look, but it does hurt to starve to death in the desert.
Yes, I agree with that. We won't look too long.
That's a
Well, no.
wise saying.
After that said, Tasik looks to Falder and says, "Write that down. Word of wisdom."
Oh, yes. No, it's
Yeah, well, there's, yeah,
Yeah. on one of my pieces of paper. Let me
Oh,
mark that out of my
expensive.
inventory real quick.
Expensive pieces of paper, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So gonna take a short rest.
Yeah.
Is that our plan? All right.
Okay.
Sad rest. I got a thumbs up. All right.
Absolutely.
Mm,
You feeling better?
still good. Still real good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, Strassa's fine. She's fine.
She's probably 100% now. It's probably great.
Yeah.
Yep.
But while you
Nice.
guys rest, go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Yeah. Who? Anyone? Oh no.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm. Quixote's
Oh, great
I
100%.
didn't roll it. No. Yeah, no, I'm still not 100%, but I did have to spend 2
Oh, are we
digits.
rolling 2d6? Is that what you said?
Do it, Trassa.
Somebody should.
Do it, Trassa.
Mm. Roll me a d20, please.
No, I think we're taking Faldirs. Actually, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Okay. Very cool.
I am queen of the mediocre rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Mediocrity!
It's a terrible fate.
Alright, cool. So you guys just sort of chill out. Nothing you notice.
Visual AF.
Are you guys keeping watch while everybody heals up?
I'll watch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Can we watch while we're
Oh,
healing?
okay. Hold on. Boop.
Oh!
I see everything.
Oh, you healed though.
Yes?
Yeah, you were resting. You weren't keeping watch.
Oh, I didn't realize I couldn't sit and look at things.
That's what I said.
Okay.
While everybody's healing, is anybody keeping watch? I meant like, is anybody?
JK then.
Was anybody not
5 out of
Okay.
5 healed.
I misunderstood.
5 out of 5 healed? Okay. All right. I'll be
Wasted
more
that 20.
efficient next time. But anyway, none of you guys notice anything as you heal up. You guys feel great.
Good.
You're chilling out in the desert. The oppressive heat beating down on you guys. Sweat on your brows as you chased after a flying bug. So what's the plan then? As you guys patch up your wounds. Nothing seems to happen.
Go north,
Yeah.
suppose.
Let's head north, see if we can find it again.
Yeah, we can. I mean, we left the city going southeast, so if we go north, in theory, we're like,
Heading back towards the city.
yeah, we're like traveling kind of. It's a triangle.
Yeah.
What's the triangle?
This is my map.
It's a good one.
Strong. It's a good map.
I have ranks in
Yeah.
cartography.
So
Keep
you
a
guys
brisk pace.
begin to travel north. Is anybody going to go ahead and lead the way for y'all's final stretch of the trek?
No, no one's gonna lead. Oh, Milo leads.
Milo leads.
Leads to Milo. That's right.
Show me
I
that
can talk
survive.
again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lead this time.
What are you trying to do, Milo? Like, are you trying to just make it north, or are you?
Make it north quick. Like I'll sing a marching song.
Okay.
Become the North.
Go ahead and.
The king of the
The
north.
king of the
So you're
north.
like
North
drawing
remembers.
attention to yourself as you move.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. How far ahead of you are everybody? You have to be at least 25 feet, right? Because you have to. There's
Then
because
I'm-
just standing in front of Faldir is not actually leading the way. Like that's.
Yeah. I'll be a nice round 30 feet ahead then. Just assume everyone's like 5 feet behind me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check with your eyes.
Aw. Stupid eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
So off. Everybody go ahead and take off the headset for just a jiff. This will take very little time.
I ain't telling you guys shit.
As you look ahead, you see kind of off, sort of on the horizon, you see somebody riding a crawdloo, which is sort of like imagine kind of like a defanged velociraptor, if you will, sort of a large lizard.
Okay.
Um,
Like a plant eater raptor.
Yeah, so it's like a big lizard, long tail, kind of thing. It walks on primarily two legs. It's a mount that you are familiar with, right? It's not something that of which you would be unfamiliar with. In this particular instance, they have kind of but their mouth, instead of having like the raptor-like head, has sort of like a beak kind of deal, almost. It's not like a true beak, but it has a sort of snapping kind of beak in front of it, and its front arms are not quite as short; they're a little bit longer, and can be known to, they've been known to scratch and stuff like that. But you see upon it, you can see a single rider, who seems to be having a spear, kind of riding away, sort of along the horizon.
So riding
But no, go ahead.
perpendicular to us or away from us? Or...
Perpendicular.
Hmm.
Towards
Google
the towards the west.
Okay. We're going not west.
You guys are going north.
Okay. Okay.
You guys were going east, and now you're going north, and that thing's going west.
All right. And we can't. Yeah, I can't see like anything about the figure. Just that there is a figure with a spear.
It seems to be humanoid.
Yeah.
Um,
Humanoid figure with a spear.
Probably not a halfling. It seems bigger than that. It seems to be like medium
Okay.
size. Okay.
Cool. Ruby.
All right. So you guys continue to make your way north. The sun.
I'll shout over my shoulder and point off. Rider up ahead.
Rider
far?
of what?
It's going,
I mean,
going
on the
west.
Books
horizon.
does he write?
it's
What direction
over there.
is he
It's
heading?
west.
So you
That
fall
way.
back to tell this information.
Oh yeah, I guess we're not. Hey, going west. No, we're just having a shouty conversation.
No.
Yeah.
Cool. What? No.
I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to be ridiculous. Or resent.
What?
It's up to you guys if you want to.
Oh.
I mean, I'll let you shout like, "There's a rider," but I won't let you.
Yeah. All right. That's all I'll do. Rider. And then I just keep running up ahead, singing my song.
1 second. I'm definitely not rolling to see if the rider heard that. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I shout it loud. I'm not being subtle.
You see the figure as you turn back. You see the figure stop, and turn, and you can see it kind of looking towards your direction.
We wave. No.
Yeah.
You guys continue to approach, and as Milo's waving his arm, the rest of you approach, and you can see that there seems to be a lone rider, on a Crodlu, right, which is sort of like a kind of like a velociraptor looking kind of thing. The little bit longer arms, and instead of having like the long snout kind of deal, it's almost got like a beak.
Yeah, they're like if ostriches and velociraptors had a baby.
Yes. Long tail. And you can see that there's a humanoid figure. Seems to be carrying a spear. On top of this thing. And it seems to be looking towards you. You can see it's got kind of like a cloak that kind of flutters a little bit in the wind. What do you guys do? Is this thing? Is this rider's turn is looking at you guys? He's not moving towards you. He just seems to be looking. And he's kind of off on the horizon.
Hello.
Maybe not the best plan.
Can't hear you. 25 feet ahead.
30.
30 feet ahead.
Is there a standard signal for like neutral or like a white flag type of thing?
Not that you're aware of.
On Dark Sun.
Have you tried a white flag?
Have we tried a white flag?
Sorry.
I do the international neutral sign. I do the international neutral sign of not drawing a weapon.
Okay. Do you guys just stand there looking at each other? Is that what happens?
I'm still moving. I haven't
Yeah.
broken pace.
I guess we continue walking while we keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Let's keep moving the same direction. We don't want to lose this thing.
I'll put my hands up. Not threateningly.
Yeah. Okay.
Raise the roof
Yeah.
as we go that way.
Well, get ready because he's about to drop the beat.
God damn it.
Thank you.
And suddenly, breakdance battle.
They're breakdance fighting.
Ah, shit.
So you guys are just sort of walking with the intention of you're not walking in his. You're walking sort of in his rough direction, but you're not
we're not
walking towards
Not
him.
veering. Yeah. And how for where we are currently, how far away-ish is he?
I mean, he's like on the
Archie.
tip of the horizon. So, from what you can see of him, he he's probably like half a mile away or so.
Oh Jesus.
It's a half a
Alright.
mile too far.
That's right. So far. I mean, yeah. So our current path, will take us closer to him. Right? Factual? False? Okay. Keep to the current path. We get a little closer.
I guess the rest of you follow.
Yes.
Damn right.
Are you guys still keeping a distance from Milo?
Yeah.
Okay.
They try to catch up.
Yeah.
I run ahead.
Tassock got tiny legs, so.
Yeah.
You see the entity grab hold of the reins of its Crodlu, and it starts to sort of trot towards. It appears to be trotting towards Milo to a degree.
Okay. I'll just make it clear to keep walking in our direction, but make it clear I'm not going for a weapon.
Finally, as the entity gets closer and closer to you guys continue to move towards each other. You hear a shout roll across the wastes. Halt!
Oh, I'm Milo. Who are you?
He's halt.
Yeah, he was giving us his name, clearly.
Alright, I kill all of you.
I stopped moving it.
Alright. Alright, here we go.
Alright, that's the game, guys. See you next week.
Okay.
Okay,
There you
bye.
go.
Everybody come back with new
30
characters.
flap flaps descend on you.
And it all explode at once.
The comedy thing
Like
is you
fucking
think
birdemic.
that the flat flaps are the most dangerous thing out here. That's what I
The
find
most dangerous thing
humorous.
we've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen something that's probably more dangerous than a flap flap.
You have,
Yeah, but
yes.
you roll fucking natural
I've seen
20s and don't
someone
say
wearing
anything.
metal armor.
It's true.
Okay. Do you guys
Oh,
actually
shit.
act like assholes, or do you actually act like a person?
No.
That's my
I'll
question.
stop.
I don't know.
Stop. Like an asshole, I'll stop.
Okay.
Hello!
Did the rest of the group stop as you heard them as well?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as we heard, we'd like
Yeah,
walk
if he
to catch
shouted
up to
halt,
Milo,
I
and
would-
then Tasik would walk forward and put his hands up.
Yeah. Okay. He continues to ride forward towards Milo, and as he does, you see that it's actually a woman, with her hair tucked back behind this like sort of hood. She seems to be wearing like these linens and sort of traveling clothes over what appears to be glimpses of leather you can see underneath. They're sort of these browns and greens, faded colors. As she approaches, riding towards you, she sort of gestures out with her hand out towards the group, and she says, "Come no closer." Before approaching Milo, she stops about 15 feet short. Everyone except for Milo, please go ahead and take off your headset. This is why it's so fun to lead.
Yeah.
Strasza, that means you.
Oh, sorry.
So this woman approaches you, and she goes, "Hail and well met. Are you Wastewalkers?"
Well met, we are.
As
Who are
she's
you?
gotten closer, you can tell she's a human woman.
Okay.
With a sort of soft brown hair, tucked behind this hood. She has sort of a freckled face, and brown eyes. And my apologies. She says, "My name is Faria." She says, I travel with the Fair Lady's caravan. I'm a scout leader for House Anika. What brings you this far into the Waste Walker?
We hunt a creature, dune locust. Perhaps you saw it, hopefully you did. It escaped us.
She, you can see her face kind of grows kind of grave. She nods. It's a bad omen. Something come this far south like that.
Yes. But hopefully, this is an advance scout of some sort. Hopefully with its death, that'll be the end of it.
She nods. She says, well, I think that would be best for all of us. She says, if you would be so kind, several miles further north, our caravan is moving west, for peace's sake. If you do not wish to join up with them, please keep your distance. Hard to trust anyone out in the wastes, and wouldn't want people to get the wrong idea.
Of course. You said you traveled with the Lady Anika.
She says, I serve her, yes. Let me see here. She's not an official adopted member of the house, but I travel with Shalina Losia. Lady Losia. She's making west to Alterac, along with some goods that need to be traded. I believe our eventual destination is Balak.
I see. Very good. Of course, we will keep our distance from your caravan. We will not be heading back to Alterac until we've dealt with the locust.
She nods and she says, well, I wish you the best, and may you find your way home before the sands take you.
You as well. Safe travels.
She rears up her Crawdoo and rides west.
Cool.
So you guys see this this woman ride up towards Milo. She holding her spear kind of to the side, turning her Crawdoo sort of to the way to where the spear's on the other side, away from Milo. And you see the two of them have an exchange. At one point in time, you see her nod and look up towards the sky during the conversation. Then finally, there's a sort of bow that she provides, and grabs the reins and heads off to the northwest.
What was that about, Milo? I assume we've waddled up to him.
We're now at war. No.
You have 2 days to prepare.
Yeah.
I told her to tell her sorcerer king.
yeah. Where to stick it. Yeah. But her name was Feria. She was a scout for House Anika. Someone named Shalina Losia. Was traveling with a caravan to the north for House Anika, bringing some goods. Just happenstance to run across her, though she did request that if we come across the caravan, we keep a distance. Did I say Shalina? I said Shaylin Losia. She said to keep our distance from the caravan due to the uncertain times. I said that's fine. I let her know we were hunting a dune locust. She wished us luck. She seemed kind.
Good. Neat.
I didn't hear what Sean said there.
He said,
Yeah,
good,
Sean's far away.
He said, good, we need
I said,
that.
yeah, the luck.
That's
It's not
sweet
good.
luck.
Mhm.
She gave me more inspiration. I don't know what to do with all this.
I have 6 inspiration.
I throw it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't even need it. Right, so keep our eyes open for this caravan and
Don't approach.
give it a wide berth. Though it shows that, well, she did say unless we mean to travel back with it. So if we finish this early, perhaps we can travel back. Although, I should say the caravan was coming from the north.
That
I
was-
believe
But
our
it's headed
locust-
toward Alterac.
She said the caravan was further north because you guys are not.
Oh yeah.
She's
Yeah,
sort
we're
of a
not
wide
that way yet.
scout.
Yeah.
The road is actually further north towards you guys as well. Shockingly.
So it's going the same way that we're going.
No, you guys
It's
are going
coming
north
from-
right now.
It's north-ish. It's going towards Alterac.
It's going towards Alterac, yes.
I don't understand why we should give it a wide berth though, and avoid it.
Especially if we're able to get on it if we're traveling with it. That's the part, but it's fine.
You seem kind.
If only you were in the conversation, you would know. I can help you.
Tasek starts walking forward again, and as he passes
we'll
by
start
Milo,
heading.
he pats him on the rib cage and is like, "Nice use of words."
Thank you.
The word
Did you show her your bricks?
That's what the kids are calling it.
You know, if you don't ask permission first, that's actually illegal.
That's a very
in
personal
some
question.
states.
Doesn't seem appropriate.
Yeah, if you send someone like a picture of your wall, you know,
A brick
without-
pick.
Yeah, a brick pick. If you don't ask first permission, it's actually illegal in some places. It's considered sexual assault. So
A brick pick.
Yeah.
God damn it.
mhm.
Very nice.
I thought it was a